I should be live now. I'm just getting a few things set up, so give me just a moment. Hey, Taxi Cheeseburger, thank you for showing up. Yeah, I see that you're first, Toxic Cheeseburger. Be right back. You're gonna study vocab and watch. Okay, that sounds good. I'm back. I got everything set up. There was a Worlds Adrift update right before I started, so that was annoying, but it downloaded really quickly. Oh, great, now it's not responding. Now it's responding. Ooh, yeah, take that. We will be starting the game in just a moment. The game itself is booting up right now, so. Is everything working right on your end? I feel like I'm forgetting something. The game is like not responding, and I lost control. Oh, there you are. There we are. Worlds Adrift appears to be workifying. I'm now going to check and make sure. Hold up, let's see. Wait, turn that background volume right there. That looks good. Let's see. Nope, not that. I think I got everything ready. Keep feeling like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think there's nothing I'm forgetting. So, pop that on. Let's go. So this is crazy insane guy. Our dude. And let us enter Le World Day. Okay. It's not that I left my microphone off. I'm still trying to remember what it was that I forgot. Take up my volume just a tad. Oh! Got to plug in my iPad. Those sails did not sound good. Game. Here we are. It's a little bit laggy as it's first loading everything in. But yeah, we are back at the old ship. So, I'm trying to check a few things. So I was thinking about this a little bit. If we put a chest, my 2 chest things on either end of here. Hello, Pug Gamer, thank you for showing up. And then we could put the fuel thing back there for all the engines we is gonna have. So, let us go to Le Island, eh? Why are these filling backwards? Gonna head to that island over there. Oh, that's this island. We're just over there. Hello, island. What is your name? I could probably look at the map and actually find out, but I'm not going to. It's like random. Quit saying Malay, please. Oh. Curse you, lag. So, get to the island. I need to reposition my hands so I can have both shift and control, because those are the ones I use for the controls for the those are what you use to control the grappling hook. Oh. What am I hitting? Oh, that's because it was grappled on the front. Oh, yeah, there's a shipyard right over here. I'm back at the shipyard. That would be good. Just slowly yank my ship over this way. Oh! That's neat. Learn it. Ooh! it's just a bunch of spin up. It's annoying. Yeah. I strive to be annoying. This video will continue talking like this and apply way too much actions that needs to be applied. No, of course not. That would be annoying to even myself. No, wrong one. Go down. Ooh, chest. What's this doing here? Metal shelf. Salvage that. Salvage that. Salvage that. Collect. Collect. Oh no, that's a tree. I thought it was another loot box. Grab this. I went too low. So grab to that very edge. And I know when using the grappling hook, if you wrap around things, it can really pull it. There we are. Get docked. Sweet. Let us now find all of the loot. For some reason the graphics remind me of How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. Now that you mention it, like, I never really thought about it that way, but yeah, I suppose you're right. Like, the graphics are sort of, I mean, not overly so, but they resemble quite a lot. Like, these plants, kind of, not, I wouldn't exactly say the graphics. I've already scanned all of these. Yeah, I've already scanned 3 out of 3 data banks. But, I wouldn't exactly say the graphics, but I would more say the graphical design. Like, because they obviously didn't make How to Train Your Dragon in Worlds Adrift. But, yeah, like, I understand what you're saying. It's reminiscent of it. Hold up, what did I do again? Oh, I got 10. Okay. Didn't notice I had that. 10 is good. It's like the only piece of ruins loot on this entire island. And then I know where to. Oh. Hello. That guy's about dead. That's why he's hanging around the ground. Okay. In this direction. Wrong cave. I do know a surefire way to get there quickly. So, now this one over here, I do believe. Maybe it's one of these. I know one of them has like a little secret entrance in it, in which you can find one of the chests. Aha! And it's been raided. Skirt this way. Climb up here. Careful on there. Swing. Ah. Then I will go back to my ship, my little sailboat, and I think I will then make some engines, because I know I do have a good engine schematic. But is it better than this one? This is 1515. The one that I have is 2221, so mine is better. I have all this knowledge, but I'm going to do this. You might say, why? You already have a great one. It's not because I need this, but it's that I need the schematic for the power generator. But now that I have the schematic for the power generator, I can start slapping engines on this thing. Now, over here they have the Kapolka, which is a great one, but it's everything about it is put into spin up, which is not very good. So, I can just open up this, which is slightly better, figure out what I want with it. But first I want to make the power generator. It's probably best to make it out of iron. So, pop a look at my supplies. That over there. 2710. Oh. Let me salvage this. Steel. 47. Right there. And then 100 for the casing. And then I want some light stuff for the piping. Because there's not really any use for it. Light or cheap. And bronze is rather cheap. So, like what I mean by cheap is that you find bronze everywhere and it doesn't really have any use. And the piping doesn't affect the durability at all. Would I even be able to put this there if I so chose? No, so I gotta figure out something putting this in the back. Move out of the way. Do you know the way? Like I want to put these like right here or something. I'd have to move some things around. Then get rid of all of these. It's probably because my Atlas core is right there. So all I have to do is take this off real quick. take this off real quick. Trying to get this perfect position. I think it doesn't like this wing being here. If I take this off, will it work? Yeah. That's what it was. Okay, now the question of the day. Can we put back the Atlas core? I'm getting like a little bit of like I'm not even moving it and it's just kind of like saying valid, invalid. Well, if I just spam click until it is in a valid place. Oh yeah. I feel like it wasn't as far towards me as it was last time. If I move these both up just a tiny bit, just to get them out of the way. Oh, now this isn't working because of the sails. So I just have to move these sails out of the way. And then I can move this further up, right? Hey, spam click. Yeah, okay, you know what? That's fine. Where it is. Where did my Atlas upgrade go? It's underneath the wing? Yep, it is. I wonder if I can put this wing back on now. I'm gonna make another one of these wings, identical, I could. But I don't really like this wing anyway because it gets in the way of this all the time. So, is there anywhere else I can put this wing that would work? Oh, if I can make another one, I could put them up there. Like that. What's this wing made with? Elm, steel, and palm. Do you even have that one? Fin 20D. Driftwood Fin 20D. Ship parts. Wing. Yeah, I have it. So it needs to be 9, 22, 21. With elm, steel, and palm. Elm, palm, steel. The reason I'm taking all of this is because I want to be able to make an identical wing. Actually, you know what? It's probably best that I just take this off, scrap it entirely, and make more wings later once I have tier 2 wings unlocked. It's probably the smartest decision. Dang it, that was the wrong one! Now I'm gonna have to move all that junk around. Dang it. scoot this one back just a tad. Perfect. Now, take this off, take this off, take this off, take this off. Looks like the farthest I can put it is right there. And that won't work because that'll mess with that. So then, why does the other one work but not this one? Nope. I'm gonna like move this to the side just a bit so that I can get it to fit. But I feel like all I can do is put it right there. Let me see. If I move my reviver back just a tad. I'd have to take this off, but that'll mess with that, and I don't want to do that. Ah! Why does this have to happen? Oh, it's because... Huh. As far forward as I can put it. So I'll match it on this side. There. But now these need to move back. And I can't move them back. Just now if I try to open this, if it goes in the direction that I'm hoping, nope, it doesn't. But this one, like it can't turn all... This thing just phased through that? Yeah, I see it gets stopped on it. And I cannot have that happening. What if I were to put this here? It'd still mess with it. Even then. I suppose this is why I'm making engines, but this is still very annoying. Might be able to slap one down right here, and then these still function. But then this one would have to go. And then you have to be a three-sailed man, but I would be able to use Oh right, I can use the engines then. Okay. Now you want to find the best materials for this engine. Now, casing, I want to do something like, since it's wood casing, let's see what I got. Oh, also, I wanted to move these things into their better positions. Ah! I think I am actually going to position them like that. So then they take up just the slightest bit less room. Right there. Then take this one and put it right there. Then since I got those storage now, oh gosh, move out of the way, you stupid sails. Since I got the storage blocking it out now, I can just put that there. That'd be good. Now I can take this and put it up on front. Hey, there's someone passing by. Also, with the whole thing about the chat choosing whether it's friend or foe, you can't choose foe at this point because I don't have cannons. So, I apologize for that. But I can still say hi. Ah, these people got engines. Kapolka. That's what it appears to be. Which is an engine earned exclusively by founders, like people who were here in Alpha and Beta, and also if you're lucky enough to find somebody who left it on a spawner. So now today, I want to just make 2 engines, because I feel like don't really need all too many more. So if I go here, 78, I just barely don't have enough hemlock. So I can't use hemlock. 78 times 2, so I need 156 of whatever it is. I can do palm, but that's way too heavy. I can do elm. That's my latest option. Probably gonna do elm. Hold up. It's 156 I had determined. So 156 minus 129, 30. So I need 27. So perfect. Split into 78 and 78. I'll start pulling everything together for each of the engines. Move this and move this. Give me just enough room. Nice. So now I need to choose combustion internals. I can't use silver. I can probably use copper. I forgot to see how much it's required 74. So that only affects resilience. Ah, dang it. So mechanical internals are 74, so I need 148 of whatever material I'm going to use. I'm just going to test with a bunch of different materials, see what would work best, what increases the stats the most. Don't have enough of that. Bronze, crap. Mechanical internals, 23, 22, 24, 26, 24, 23. So it'd be best if I can use nickel. And then, oh, combustion internals, that's where I should be using copper, right? 23, 22, 26, 23, 27, 24. So nickel would work best yet again, but I don't have enough nickel. So do nickel for the mechanical, and I want to have enough tin for the combustion. I need 236 for the combustion internals. I only have 210. I could do steel, but steel is crappy as a conductor. Looks like I'm doing copper then. I'm gonna bring this mixed together with this, and then I want to try out a couple different things for the propeller and see what works best. Then over here, I need 74, so that's 148, 55. So 148 minus 55. It's minus 50. That's 97. So I need 92. 93. There we are. And then move some of these things around. I want to see what ash does for the propeller. 715. 715. So which is the lightest? Believe birch is lighter. And I have more birch, so I think I have higher quality birch as well. I think I'll take that. Put this ash back. I don't know. Okay, no. Well, I suppose I wasn't looking with my highest quality ash, but I wasn't looking with my highest quality birch either. Okay. Well, I want to see this bronze that I have, if that would work well for the combustion internals, and I'm also going to test steel. I mean, I doubt any of this is going to work, like, at all. Bronze. 2623. Oh! If I use bronze for the combustion internals, it makes it a lot better than if I were to use copper. Then steel. Oh! Steel might do really good as the combustion internals. And then the higher quality birch, 715. Okay, so I'm going to put away all the junk that I have on me that I don't need. So I think I'm going to use steel for the combustion internals. Keep my high quality birch on me. Do I have enough? Ship parts, engine, 58. Yeah, I have enough. Hello? Hello? Is this my push to talk button? I think it should be. But it's not working. Hello? can't grapple to other people's bubbles. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, whatever. They left. Count this elm, this birch, steel, and then put the bronze away. Put my extra nickel away. Then get everything worked out. Do I have my highest quality elm? I thought I had higher quality than 4. Toxic Cheeseburger saying gotta go. Well, thank you for showing up for the time that you did. It was awesome having you here. 58 times 2 would be 116. There we are. Give me some extra space. Split to 78. And then it's going to be using this for mechanical internals. That makes it 20. Hold on, I want to see if I use this, then I use this. That's a good balance, 26, 29. Because you want to have more overheat than power. And then I just want to kind of look at what an example would look like. That's pretty good. Split this 74. And then I need 118. So 118 times 2 is 236 minus 163. Hold up, one moment. I'm going to look this up. What was it again? I need 118 times 2 minus 163. Times 2 minus 163 is 73. So I need to split 73, combine it with that, and then split into 118. Awesome. Then split this 78 and split this 58. And I got my 2 engines all set up and ready to make. Drop some of my junk in there. Ah! I'm gonna put this birch back. This 40 is higher quality. And then steel is well. Here we are. Now let's make these 2 engines. No, I understand they're only tier 1 engines, but this is actually a really good setup, even just for tier 1. That. Cooling factor 15. It's not all that great. Is that because of the iron there? Okay, let me see what copper rings up. Now I want to see what copper brings and what bronze springs in that slot because I didn't think about cooling factor. What does copper make it? 15. Oh, it's the mechanical internals that determine. Oh, it's the propeller that determines the cooling factor. Okay, so birch might not be the best option. Let's see what else we got as choices. We got oak, ash, birch, of course, spare elm. And those are our options. So let's see what the spare elm gives. 136. 14. Oh, it's separate. Okay, that's good. Let's see what oak gives. 14. Ash, 15. And birch, which is the original plan, is 15. Oh, it's that and the casing. Oh, is my casing choice bad? 15. If I used ash for the casing, it'd be 17. And it'd have more resilience. I think I'm gonna do that then. Okay. Sort everything back into the bins. Put this back. I still want birch there. But elm can go back in here. Copper can go there. Bronze can go there. So yeah, everything I need, but I know that isn't enough. So how much more do I need for that part to be enough? 78 times 2 is 156. It's 246, so I just need 10. Brings it down a quality, but that's okay. So split them into the ones. Yep, 118. 74. Yep. You have to click on the thing every time you try to do it. And then 58. Everything is perfectly split. I'm going to put the spare ash back. Then I'm going to plug stuff in and make the first engine of the game. Woo! We're supposed to cheer in the chat. No. Okay, so you get this, 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 and this. Oh, it's because my ash quality went down. Now it's only 16. That should be good. Oh, I have the recipe for a paint can, don't I? Crafting. Yeah, I can make a paint can. So, this is all the materials for 2. That's fine, I can live as that. But can I paint it then? Do I have any good paint? Do I have enough of any good paint? I need 18. I got brown, brown. I don't have enough of anything to make it an interesting color. Well, in that case, I think I might disappoint everybody and wait to make my engines, because I feel like it would be really cool if I could get it painted. And like, I could use loam or wood, or no, loam or earth, but nobody likes any of those. So I think I'm just gonna keep popping around from island to island trying to find some good old pigment. See if I can run into some people that I can trade to get some. There we are. Might be able to go to that person who's still flying around up there and see if they have any pigment to trade. Where do you want to go now? I could go and see if I can talk to them, see if they have any pigment to trade, but they might be hostile. Let's just go this way. Turn a bit. Open that, open this, and open that. And let the wind take me. And sort my inventory just a tad. Okay, well, looks like I'll have to make that engine some other time. Because, like, once I get the 16 pigment, I'll be able to paint my engine, and it'll be super cool. So that's why I waited. Man, I don't know what to put my knowledge into anymore. Since they added so many different things now. Oh. This island. I'm gonna leave my back one open because I still want a little bit of propulsion. Okay, now I'm gonna turn my back one off. Like, as cool as this island is, you can't find anything because it's just like a bunch of rocks floating around. Which is annoying because you can never find any loot. And I love loot. Loot is useful. But as I'm looking around from descending, I've already seen a little bit of loot. Ah, great, it's foggy. Whatever, I disregard this. Sweet. And I can head back to my ship anytime. So, the reason I don't really like the sound is because it's constantly surrounded in fog. And, you never know if any other people are here. And the loot is just... Holy crap. Heck yeah! That thing was stuffed. crap. Get rid of those pants, get rid of these pants, get rid of this shirt. Holy crap, that thing was stacked. That thing has not been raided in years. Holy crap. The only reason it didn't have more is because it was full and out of space. Holy moly. Holy macaroni. Holy guacamole with the macaroni on topioli. Oh. Clock. Sorry. But that does signal they ought to be getting off soon. So once I get a bit more of this, oh, nothing in there. Once I get a bit more stuff, and once I see if I can finish up enough of any decent colored pigment, basically in a little bit I'm gonna have to go. Except I'm rambling about pigment. I heard something about it that they are working on making it so that pigment their paint cans don't cost as much pigment. And that's coming in the next update. Which I think is a smart move, because if you want to paint everything on your ship, like, if you want to paint it all the same color, then you're in for a ride. Because it's not that they're hard to find, it's just that finding any color that's interesting is annoying, because you, like, never find it. When you do find it, you kind of forget about it, and you accidentally throw it out. Yeah, runs. Runs means possible pigment. Never mind. Apparently it is impossible pigment. Where has my ship? Oh, there it is. Shelf. Loam pigment. Crappy brown color that nobody likes, that you find all the time. Oh, chest. Well, this thing's got some stuff in it. Clothes, salvage. This thing is it's actually a good can. Yeah, it's a swivel gun. Oh no, collect. There's another loot box over here. This place is actually really cool, and it's not absolutely surrounded in fog and you can't see a thing. Salvage this. Collect this. Pretty rice, don't really need that. Take these bits of cannon shell. Because cannon shells, believe it or not, can be used in cannons. That makes them really handy. Let us now see what else we can find. I'm gonna head down there now, so I'm gonna pop over to my ship to go over there, because I don't feel comfortable going that far away from it. Whew. Oh wow, I got a bunch of knowledge. If I were to go for anything, I would honestly say let's go for wings and start progressing on that. That one's not very good. That one's not very good. So I mean, I get some knowledge back, which is nice. No, go down. Not that fast down. We're almost there. I'm going to, in just a moment, pull up and let myself drift into range of getting on the island. Pop down a bit. Knowledge. I will become learned, but the apron is crap. Now what I would like to find is some good ruins with some things I can salvage in it. Oh gosh, I can't reach. Ah, I can't reach. Thought after I ran and jumped I would be able to, and what do you know, I was able to. Hey, another knowledge box. Ooh. They left their trunk here. Let's see what's inside. Ah. There's nothing inside. In that case, let's scan databank. And let us go down here. Lettuce, salad. Oh, for those of you who are still here right now, I heard this joke a little while back on a website. So here it is. So there is a hole in the fence near the White House. So a government official calls and finds some people who say that they'll fix it, and they come over to give a price quote. First guy goes over, measures it, and says it'll be the first guy is a Wisconsin guy, second guy is a Tennessee guy, and the third guy is a Georgia guy. So the first guy goes up, measures it, and says it'll be about 900, 400 for the crew, 400 for materials, and 100 profit. Second guy goes up and says it'll be about 700, 300 for the crew, 300 for the materials, and 100 profit. And then the final guy comes up and he doesn't even measure it or anything and just says $2,700. And the officer is incredibly confused. He's like, wait, what? How is it so expensive considering you didn't even measure it? And he said, oh, it makes perfect sense. 1,000 for me, 1,000 for you, and then we paid the Tennessee guy to do it. And that's how the government works. I mean, I thought it was a funny joke. If you don't want to laugh, then okay. I'll just be sad. Ooh. I see suspicious light. Ooh, an Atlas lifter. That's neat. I mean, they aren't spectacularly useful, but they're handy when you need them. It's a nice circle I went in. What's this way? Just the way up. Oh, we're over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna head back to my ship because it's about time I wrap up the episode. There it is. We will continue hunting for pigment so that we can color our engines next Wednesday, because that is the next time I will be playing Worlds Adrift. But, yeah. I have been working on an end card thing for my live streams, but I have neglected to send it to myself, so I don't have it. So that won't be up today, but it should be up sometime soon. And I will be using it at the end of my streams. Just kind of say thank you to the people who make my music in my videos, like they did for The Long Dark, my first episode of that, which was awesome. I also have a person who's working on editing my live streams into videos, so he's also on there, and then a few other things. So I can't wait to get that all set up and everything. I need to drop off my loot. I have lots of loot. And then quality 4 copper, quality 7 palm, quality 7 cedar and elm. Elm, cedar, we also got quality 7 oak. So do that. Slap the Atlas lifter right in there. Put that in there. Still don't have enough of any pigment unless I want to do like loam or earth or have mixed match pigments, which I might do. But I do like that when it exactly looked the best. So now it is time for us to pull away from the land that is I. To get to a point where we can save without people raining the apocalypse upon me. Or log off. Oh, something that I did notice though is they added a new step into the logout process. Now you can wait the 3 minutes that you have to wait for your ship to log out, you can wait with your ship while your ship logs out. Which is such a cool idea. Like, I don't know why it wasn't implemented earlier, but yeah. I still like to stay away from islands. Probably just because I remember the olden days. Or if you got off near an island, then you're kind of dead in the water. Where are these things to here? Okay, looks like they don't want to leave. I'm gonna make this final. Well, actually, I want to see, where do you get the compass? Whatever. I'm gonna get my final common wings. So then I'm gonna get these uncommon wings, and I'm gonna be able to slap them and replace these crappy ones. But thank you everyone who tuned in to watch Lay's stream today. You're kidding me. This is in the way. No. But anyway, thank you everyone who tuned in to watch my stream today. I had a blast. I hope you did too. And we get to log out now. When it says logging out ship, I'm actually going to try to get a better look at my ship as a whole. Like, I wish I had the way. It's probably the best angle that I'll get, because you aren't able to look around while you are logging out. But yeah, I guess we're just waiting a little bit. I'll pop on this for now. It should have gone up. Yep, it did. But stretch. I'm sleepy. Thank you everyone for watching. And we have another 150 seconds left to wait. So I'm just gonna turn off the microphone and let you chill. Actually, you'd probably be better at seeing anything that comes up than me, so I'm just gonna turn that off and turn the mic off. Bye.